welcome to another casual game commentary. This is Ryan again, and welcome to another game in my journey to get back up to 9 Dan. Has been quite rough, I must say. I've actually timed out a few times. I'm not totally used to this Byoyomi reading yet, so I've been timing out a few times. So that's kind of disappointing there, but yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get back up. So this time, well, I'll just keep extending. Nothing to gain from keep pushing, so I'm not sure why he did that. Yeah, the push and Hane, very boring opening. I think not much to talk about at the moment. So, what do we have here? He has some corner territory. These stones to limit this influence. I guess that's pretty normal. So he spent 3 moves now on the right side. Now I have spent 2 moves. So yeah, pretty even still, not too much back and forth so far. Wow, right? These days this attach is very common. And Tiger's Mouth, wow. To be honest, I haven't seen this joseki for so long. I had almost forgotten about it. So white definitely has to Atari this. If white protects, then black would be much more comfortable. So that's a good move. To prevent black from connecting, I actually have to play here. If he jumps, I'll capture to keep putting more pressure in the corner. So he actually chose the double Hane. Now this variation, black has to either Hane or Atari on top. Oh, that was actually to make co-threads. Okay, that's very interesting. He decided to start this call. He has very interesting strategies. So I guess I have no choice but to capture this stone now. I think that would be bigger than... actually, it's hard to say. I think this block will be Sente. Because the invasion is also pretty severe. I don't really want to make any exchange in here yet. I'm gonna invade, see what he's going to do about that. Yeah, okay. Attach is pretty Standard. Okay, I'm just going to capture back in Sente first. Then I want to save this stone. But this cut is also kind of, he cut right away. Without responding to here. Wow. I can't see how that's good for him. He just sacrificed 2 stones without gaining much. And if he wants to win this ko, he would have to give up something. Right? First of all, I have at least 2 ko threats here. So, what is he trying to do? He attaches directly.
9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2。
I guess this is not that big, but it's no difference. Like, you can just Atari and Hane. He's kind of tempting me to capture this stone.
9、8、7。
This ko isn't that big, so unless black can capture this, the whole corner like this, it's not that heavy for white. So depending on how black starts this ko, white can choose different ways to answer it. So he responded. I think we'll just capture back. The next move is also hard for him. He needs to find a ko threat that has a follow-up. Okay, so yeah, he didn't have that ko threat.
8、7、6、5、4、3、2、1。
I need to connect this. This is getting very big. This move is so big. Compared to black jumping here, it's a lot of territory for black, and also white's group is being threatened. So, very big move. This seems a very awkward direction. White is actually locally quite strong.
7、6、5、4、3。
So there's not really any point in trying to get out on this side. So I'm gonna see what he does.
9、8、7。
The turn. So he's basically saying, I cannot
9、
block,
8、7、6、5、4。
but I really want to. So I'm just gonna block. I want to see if he clamps or cuts. So those are really the only 2 options. If he hanes and I extend, that's going to be way too low. So gotta choose one or the other. Oh. The double hane kind of works, but the problem is black and Atari connect. So I think I'm just going to extend. I'm going to keep putting some pressure on this group. And this is actually turning out very well, because if white can keep putting pressure on this group, this influence is really nothing. So now the question is how this fight will play out. it's not too bad. So when black hunts, I can just simply connect, and he has to protect the cut, which means I am free to escape. Just gonna exchange the honey first. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get this in the future, so I just wanted to make sure that I have it. And then I can just push out. He can't block, because then I can honey here. But if he extends, I can actually Atari, and this is very annoying. Because if I capture in, well, he can't, basically he can't respond when white captures. So I'm gonna capture, and it's hard for black to respond. He definitely doesn't want to capture. But he did anyway, okay. Yeah, this is a very successful fight so far. Not only did white destroy all the influence here, this group is connected back safely, so everything seems to be going well. And he finally connects back everything. Is he not worried at all about this group?
9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2。
I'm just gonna threaten this way, even though it seems kind of dangerous. I think it's too big of a risk to go for it, and this is actually better direction for white, because then it will help build this territory. It's kind of awkward to enclose here.
7、6、5、4、3、2。
I'm just gonna take this move. This is so big. It ensures the corner territory. Now, this move I kind of didn't expect. It seems... It kind of seems like an overplay. But it's also not very easy to respond to. I can't simply protect the cut. That will be too defensive. But I'm not sure if this will work. Oh, he Ataris. Sorry, he cut. So I can Atari. And counter Atari.
9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2。
I'm really tempted to capture. It starts off another ko, but I think this time I'm not too afraid. For one, if he wins the ko, it's hard for him. He has to somehow Atari and then come back here. But if I win the ko, what is he gonna do about this group? It's not alive yet, and it's especially after I descended here. Everything is kind of in danger.
9、8、7、6、5、4、 3、2。
Yeah, I just gonna give him a little bit more territory because I want this connection to be safer. So another easy code thread would be to throw in here. Yep, that's a easy code thread for him. He has another one.
7、6、
That's pretty simple.
4、3、2。
I'm gonna attach. I don't think I can win this code. If I use this code thread, he's gonna use another one there. So that's not gonna make too big of a difference.
4、3、2。
So he answered that one. Now what is he gonna do? If the code goes on for too long, he's gonna have to resort to like cuts here or some pushing. I guess connect, but hold on a second.
9、8。
Okay, I'm gonna connect. Now, oh, okay, so there is a connection issue here. I hadn't realized that beforehand.
9、8、7。
Oh, I didn't realize you can cut there. But I can.
8、7、6、5、4、3。
I need to keep the code going. Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. Now he can just Atari it this way.
9、8、7。
Yeah, that was a big mistake. It's not the end of the world because I can still. If he connects that way, I have a sente move here. So everything is connected, which is exactly what I wanted. So my goal was not to actually capture this thing, but actually now, since everything is connected in sente,
9、8、7。
I can just safely retreat. I pretty much got whatever I wanted with this ko.
8、7、6、5、4、3、2、1。
So
9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2。
just gonna extend back. So he did get a little bit from here, but white got this big territory move. So I'm not too worried about my own territory at the moment. Maybe I should be more wary of that. Still, a major issue for him is that this group is not alive yet, so he still has to do something about that.
8、7、6、5、4、3。
Yeah, I don't want that anymore. I don't even want that anymore. I'm just gonna safely connect back.
9、
The lower side isn't really important. So this is definitely not sente anymore. So what is he going to do about my move?
9、8、7、6、5、4、3。
Okay, he connects that move back. What about the center?
8、7、6。
This has got no eyes. And everything is strong, so no weakness there. Everything is perfectly connected.
9、
So
7、6。
now I'm just asking him to show me his eyes. I'll just extend. It's got no eyes still. Well, that makes 1.
9。
Still only 1 eye. Oh, I see what he was going for. So this actually doesn't work because here it's still white's area of control.
5、4、3、2。
So I can just simply push and extend. He can't even connect the stone back.
9、8、7。
There is a potential liberty thing. But I mean, everything is connected, so it still has enough liberties. Alright, so he's gonna live here, like that. But now what about this group?
9、8。
So I think it's pretty safe for me.
5、4、
This is...
3、2。
Oh. Yeah, so he needs this. If white gets the first move here, there's no way for black to win.
5、4、3、2、1。
I think the best way to reduce the eye here is this way, but okay. I'm still kind of
9、8、7、6。
there are still a bit of aji in the center. It's still relatively empty. But whatever. Let's just go for it. So make sure everything is connected, and just ask him for the eyes.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Just, yeah, ask for the eyes. So now everything's connected. No weakness is there. So I'm going to push and extend on this side. I still don't see any eyes. I have to be careful that this big white group doesn't get threatened. So that could be an issue as well. But this attachment will definitely not be good enough. There's no aji over here, so this is gote. And I think that's it.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, on my last time. just verifying some moves.
9、8、
I think,
7、
yeah,
6、5、4、3、
the variation with the least, or the move with the least variations is going to be pushing
8、
and then extending. So there's just no room left for any eyes.
9、
So yeah, I mean everything is connected. So yeah, there's just no more variations.
9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2。
So that was an interesting game. Very violent at the end.
8、7、
But yeah, it was a pretty good game. So in the opening, I think it was good for black. He did pretty well in the opening, getting the sente, and especially after the ko, black did benefit quite a bit. So it seemed like a pretty good game for black at that point.
4、3、2。
Just playing all these time moves. I think the resigners will be soon.
9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2。 9、8。
Okay, now this is just getting... So what is he trying to do now?
9、8。
Maybe I should have captured. That would have been more clear. But I think this is equally clear. Like, I mean, there's so many eye potential for this group. You're not gonna make
7、
this group not alive. That's just, I mean, come on. Okay, now, come on. It's not gonna resign. Okay, make sure I have all the eyes there. Okay. I didn't even hane here because I was just getting so lazy.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay. I'm not even gonna capture. Oh, give him more hope.
8, 7, 6.
Come on. Everything is just so clear. Maybe I should connect in there. Oh my gosh, really? It's gonna play through endgame with me.
九八七六五四三。
I shouldn't have captured. I should have disconnected. Yeah, what probably was interesting was this fight on the right. I think Black could have gotten a lot more in the game, especially with this weak group coming out. It definitely was no good. So yeah, after White getting out, I think the game was definitely better for White. So after that one local fight, it's really it was actually a huge loss for Black. Okay. Please read and verify things before doing something like this. Don't know what to do. Oh man, that was kind of painful at the end, but nevertheless, it's a very interesting game. If I can load, and as you can see, though, the time losing my time in the last two games. Alright, so pretty interesting in the beginning. I'm actually not too sure about the killing in the end. It was probably not really worth it. So actually this was a good move for shape. After getting this extend, Black was much stronger. So I think at the end, maybe I think Black could have done a lot better than he did. Maybe that was just my uncertainty. This should probably not live. Yeah. But what I was trying to say was, like, after this point, it was probably already not very good for Black. Yeah, so this clamp was definitely the losing move. It's kind of out of nowhere. It's not urgent enough. Because these two groups are way too weak. So I expected a move here, and then I was probably going to jump. And then maybe he could even extend. Not sure how that would go. But definitely the clamp here will be the losing move. What caused this? What caused Black to be behind was definitely here. Black should have tried to get this move. I'm not sure why he started fighting the Ko. After White blocks, the biggest move is definitely here. Not only it puts pressure on this group, it's almost sente. White pretty much has to escape, or at least it's worth the move. So after that, then Black could come over here. That would be, I think, a much better strategy. Yeah. Getting the first move on the right side was huge. It not only it strengthens this group, but also it reduces Black's territory to like a pulp. So afterward, there's no development. I was wondering if Black could clamp or something like that. Yeah, it seems like that it's hard for it to work. And even if Black cuts, then it's probably it's not going to work. Okay, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed. The killing at the end was very interesting. So not every day that you see me kill a dragon like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the ending. And I will see you next time.